Hello, fair traveler. I must forewarn you before we go any further. This is no place for happy endings. They shan't be found here. If you wish for such a story, if the current tale has been completed, you shall find in the description a link to a happier tale, a story filled with coincidences and little niceties, a world where things are kind. And a perfect ending can always be found. That will be in the description after this tale has been fully run. However, should you want to see what would happen in a world without kindly intervention, or if you wish to see a story delve into the deepest, darkest pits, a story doomed for failure, if you wish to come in with such knowledge, I heartily welcome you. Join me today as we take a plunge into a darker tale. And now we should be clear of the blast zone. That took a little bit of mana. I'm gonna need to take a rest soon. I'm pretty capable, dear. Well, you have somebody who's equal to a knight class. Yes. Or like multiple knights. I'm not quite as strong as a knight commander, but I'm stronger than most. Like I could take a squad of knight monsters. How many is a squad? 11. I can fight 11 knight class monsters at the same time and come out the victor. At least on average, unless they have like a huge elemental advantage or something. I'm pretty strong, you know, yes. But anyway, getting out of a king class domain is kind of a lot. Oh, yeah, that was. Or I guess you'd call it. We're at the edge of the domain, not the dominion, so. I guess you wouldn't. You wouldn't know. It must be quite a shock for you to see a, you know, giant behemoth of a fucking crocodile come out with like waves of sand as desert manifesting around it with a golden sun right above it. When there's already another sun in the sky, and that sky looks way different. Basically, what differentiates a king class monster from a knight captain is their dominion, a special space that they can manifest. That's what makes them so special and so hard to beat. After all the mana there is hostile. So to get you out of here and not, freeze you, had to make sure to use my mana to create an actual path that would stay in place for us. Unless, unless you like wanted to be underneath the shifting sands. I don't think you have that as a norm. I don't think you like the literal ground that you're walking on, constantly shifting away from you, would be something that you'd be, completely up for. Sorry, I'm just a bit tired. Took a little bit out of me. Anyway, you are going with me now. There's a few buildings that are still operable. I'm going to be keeping you inside one of them. Oh yeah, we have wards to like deal with dominions, but the wards closer towards the jail were breaking piece by piece. So it wasn't quite safe to keep you there, as I'm throwing you inside the middle of a fucking desert with a hostile monster. Just, as a norm, as like a normal person, like you would probably die, even with their best efforts. And even then, if anyone wanted to save you, they could die. So not worth it, not worth it. That's the reason that freelancers exist, to do things that the guild can't quite order, or they overlook. Anyway, oh, oh yeah, there is the committee, and there are the mage families, but there are those that are outside the order, freelance. We sometimes get paid for our efforts, sometimes not. That's what I am. Which is why I don't need to help in fighting that thing. So come on, let's keep moving. Still with the saving the world stuff, hmm? Oh, I'm strong enough to be, helpful towards you, saving the world. Oh, yes, of course, of course. Oh, if I had the evidence, I'd. Well, the thing is, there actually is evidence. Every judgment is recorded, so. Yeah, yeah. The Emporium's still up, so. We can go there. Oh, the Emporium is just. Think of it as a magic museum, and all of the judgments that take place are recorded inside of it as a mark of history. So we can go in there, and I can see what actually happened with you. That'd probably be very helpful in finding out. Well, obviously you're delusional, but maybe there was some other type of area who cast a spell on you, or any evidence like that would be very helpful for me to try and, help you, Or I'll be proven that I can help you save the world. Fine, if that's what gets your legs moving. Now come on, pretty girl. We have places to be. And we should get there a little bit quicker. I am still a little bit tired. And I'd rather hope this all be set up beforehand. Especially because we don't want that thing to get near the Emporium. It should still stand for quite some time, but you never want to risk it. So come on, move quickly with me.
Welcome to the Magic Emporium. I hope you have a fine time learning about the history of our magic.
Yes, yes. Oh, don't worry, darling. That's just the intercom. You can think of it as. Oh shit, you don't have any frame of reference. Think of it as a non person with program responses. In AI. What does that stand for? Artificial intelligence. No, it's not intelligent. It's more, how to put it? It's got pre-planned responses and stuff. It can still choose between those pre-planned responses, but it's not going to do anything over, outside of that, It doesn't really have, the intelligence to choose, if that makes sense. It's not like an AI. Okay. We may be working on very different, definitions. I'm I'm just curious, who could have uploaded such an idea into you? I'll get my answer. You can explore. If you start hearing the walls shake a little bit, come towards me down this corridor, and I'll be with you, okay? The place is pretty strong. The, announcer also somewhat works as a conduit for the defenses. Mm-hmm. So everything here will work pretty well. I just need a communication device to pull up the records. Fuck, I forgot that. And do you have anything on your? No, of course you wouldn't. Hmm? This? A phone? That's what you call this? Hmm. Hmm. That's interesting. Oh, well, it works off, it doesn't seem to work off mana. It seems to work off something else. Electricity. I'm gonna have so many questions for you later. Oh, but there's enough compatibility. But it'd take me a few hours to get this one backwards compatible. I'm just going. We're under siege, but it should be fine. It should be fine. Um, I'll have to use one of the ones in here. And it should be fine. It should be fine. Just, I don't like using stuff from here, but it is important, and It's not like I can go somewhere else to pick up my own stuff right now if I forgot it. So I'll set that up, okay? Anyway, you can enjoy the rest of the Emporium here while I deal with this, okay? I'll be back.
Hiya, madam. What do you want to learn inside the Emporium of Magic? Hmm? The world's history? Why? That ain't a story I'm able to tell quite often. I'll gladly tell you.
There was originally two worlds that existed, the one of fire and the one of the moon. Both reflected upon one another. However, the planets were not just planets. They were also beings that had apologies, slight disruption in the current energy. Returning to current maintenance. My apologies for a little mishap. Just somebody attacking the power source or something. It ain't no big deal. Where was I? Oh, yes. Both planets had been engraved upon two beings of immense might. The first, the Phoenix. The second, Fenrir, the Great Wolf. Now, both these beings had their planets with a small amount of life on them, lesser versions of themselves, and a few mutations, but wasn't anything quite as grand. The two had many fights, but because of their immense strength, they instead utilized proxies. These proxies were things on their own planet. Eventually, though, they got quite bored of fighting all the time. And seeing how their creations had gone through different activities on them, they decided to do something different. And even though they were, biologically, they shouldn't have been compatible, they made it. And that resulted in our current world, the eclipse. Yes. And eventually, while the new creature was born for this new world, they weren't quite as great. Nor were they as eternal. However, they did create a bloodline. And that bloodline are the kings of this whole planet. Yes, and the ones who founded this magic emporium. The lovely, amazing Black Hole family. Yes, the Black Hole family very much wants to once 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 you to die 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 die. What in the fuck was that? Are you okay? Are you okay? Hey, okay, they're not gonna stay frozen for that long. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, what in the hell happened? Oh, just, I don't know how they should be filled by arcane magic. They shouldn't be able to shift like this. No, that wouldn't happen. Come with me. Come with me. Just, luckily, they're only squire level, so it's fine. It's fine-ish. It's gonna be hard to fight with you still here, though. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, I looked into the file, and it seems like you actually got teleported from a large distance, which means that if you are lying, somebody very powerful fucked with you. Which makes sense with your kidnapping story, so at least there's... I don't think you got kidnapped by another planet, but it makes some level of sense. Something there is right. But it could equally be wrong. But if you're causing a magic aberration like this, or he wouldn't. He wouldn't. No, come on. Oh, don't worry about it. I'm just come on. I As a major frost, I'm able to get into areas that other people can't. So obviously, I have a way to shut down this current system. I told you, any magic system is really strong, isn't it? So come on, come on. Okay, I'm going to have to access this personally. Fuck. Okay, and just cameras. Authentication, Alex. Just a silly word. Okay, there's. Oh, fuck, there's a lot of them. Okay, just let me put some frost down here, and we're gonna have the hope. Okay. I can fight them, I can win against all of them, but, like, not while protecting you. So I need to shut down the system. Authentication. Alex. Come on. Die. Just keep zero locked, okay? It should be fine. Okay. Rewriting this. Override. Over fucking ride. And okay, I got it. Fuck, one got through. Wait, 1 sec. What the fuck? What? Why? I'm gonna freeze them, and you touch them with your dominant hand, okay? Trust me here, okay? Oh. What it means is that you are marked. Yeah, they just got destroyed when you touch them like that, and it's an interesting mana affinity, that one. Interesting. Well, it does seem to be putting itself quite together. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be that much. I am a little bit tired though, so let's die. Fuck. Got you. 1 second. Just seal the wound like this. Whew. They got you really well in the hip. Luckily, it should be fine, and there are healing capsules in here. I'm so glad that we made sure. Never mind. Just take this. And gone. Everything should be fine now. It's not? Well, yep. You had something in the pocket there. Well, what was... Oh, yeah, that device you gave me. Oh, that sucks. It would have been nice to learn more of the mechanics of that one. Unfortunately, I didn't have the time to modify it, but it still seems interesting. I can understand that being a lot to lose, but I don't think we should stay here. I think we have to go a little bit, okay? Alright, so, hey. Oh, shit. Hey, look at me. Stare at me. Good. You got it. Good girl. You're here with me right now, okay? All the bad things are gone. So we gotta go, okay? Yeah. I'll take you to my place, okay? It'll be safe there, I promise. Okay? Come on. And now the second nail has fallen. Due to the fact that there wasn't enough time to modify the phone, a few things were alerted a little bit earlier. This not only led to this attack, but will have cascading problems later on. And the phone could still be used by itself later, but unfortunately, it's already been destroyed. The life of the hero, though, was saved. But at what cost? Still, one more nail has to fall for this story to be doomed. And you shall see that soon. I hope that you, my lovely audience, are prepared. You have been thoroughly forewarned. But should you have forgotten, I shall remind you of the only guarantee that this story will have a bad ending. So, come with me as we see that final nail be knocked into this coffin.